Let's talk about the G-spot. The most common questions that we get, or the things that most commonly get searched, and some of our most popular videos are all about the G-spot. And so I'm making another video about the G-spot, and here it is. Like, yes, it does exist. I'll just, like, if that's even still a question, I don't know why that's even still a question. It has been proven many times over that it exists. There are a few different theories about what exactly the biological composition or the anatomical, like, certainties of the G-spot are, but it's there. Every single person born with a vagina has a G-spot. And today I am going to be talking about 3 ways to stimulate G-spot pleasure, to open you up to G-spot orgasms and squirting. You can squirt without G-spot stimulation, but it's most common to happen with G-spot stimulation. Keep watching this video and give it a thumbs up for G-spots. Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Kendra. I am a counselor and somatic sex educator here at ESC, and today we're talking about 3 ways to stimulate your G-spot. Number 1, most important, is to warm yourself up. The best way to stimulate the G-spot is to not touch it at all for a good, I would say even up to 10 to 20 minutes. The arousal process is so important. Your G-spot is located on the front wall of the vagina. It is about 2 to 3 inches in on most women. It can be up to 5 inches, it varies, but it's always on that front wall. And what it is a sponge of erectile tissue surrounding the urethra. So it's erectile tissue, which means that when blood flows down into the pelvis, aka when you are aroused, it will fill up and engorge, and that's when it becomes much easier to find and also much more sensitive to the touch. So the arousal process with G-spots is so important. So take some time, stimulate your body, give yourself a breast massage. I just did a lovely video about breast massage. Massage your whole body, enjoy kisses and foreplay, lots of touches and strokes. And not just physical foreplay, for a lot of us, especially females, emotional arousal is really important, or emotional stimulation, I should say, is very important to the arousal process. Thinking about sex, or imagining what's gonna happen with your partner later that night, or imagining what it will feel like, or readying your body through your mind can work wonders on helping get blood flow down into your pelvis, which is all about engorging and enlivening that G-zone. Number 2, milk it. So milking it and breathing deeply throughout G-spot stimulation is really important. When I say milk it, I really mean just taking time to like work into the tissue. The most common strokes that are effective at G-spot stimulation are pulses, so just gentle pulses on the area, as well as strokes either side to side or up and down or little circles. Feel into what works best for your body, but the point is take some time here. If you don't feel anything at first, that's incredibly common. If you experience numbness or even a little bit of pain and burning, that is also unfortunately pretty common. And that doesn't mean stop, it means slow down and breathe. So milk into those tissues or just hold them and breathe into them. Imagine you're breathing right into your fingers and visualize like melting butter. Actually imagine those tissues releasing and relaxing around your fingers and through your breath, because the G-spot can hold a lot of tension and a lot of emotion. So if you go in and you're like, even if you are aroused but you're not really feeling pleasure, it's not because you're incapable of pleasure or you don't have a G-spot, it's just because there's probably lots of tension in there. Just like a really sore, tight muscle, work into it, breathe into it, and just allow it to slowly open on its own time. More pleasure will begin to fill that area the more you release those tissues and allow more blood flow and sensation in. Number 3, you may have seen this coming, but use a jade egg. So the jade egg is this fantastic tool for really waking up the entire vaginal complex. By putting something into the vaginal canal and gently using it as a feedback mechanism, by squeezing muscles around it or by adding some tension or some weight on the string coming out, it can increase blood flow and lymph flow down into the area, as well as build strength. And when you have stronger muscles, again, more blood comes into the area, and more blood flow always means more sensation. So having a regular jade egg practice can build really strong but still flexible muscles muscles and really increase the sensitivity that you have there. Please use it properly though. Buying a jade egg off of Amazon and then just throwing it up in your vagina and walking around with it all day and thinking that magical things are going to happen is not the correct approach. It should be a mindful and very dedicated practice where you're paying attention to what you're doing. When you throw a jade egg up there and then go about your day, it can lead to chronic tension. And usually the muscles that hold it in tend to be the muscles that are already strong. Whereas there's so many different intricacies to the pelvic floor muscle complex and unit that you need to target specific muscles in a specific way. And so that's why if you are using a jade egg, I would highly recommend taking a course or doing some reading on your own to educate yourself so that you're using it properly. In fact, we have a course that we will be launching very shortly. It is called Vagina Warrior, and it is all about pelvic floor health, building pelvic floor strength in a really healthy, flexible way, and using the jade egg mindfully and properly so that you can maximize the benefits. If you want to learn more, head over to our website. It's eatsquatcome.com, and all of the details are there. You can check them out. If they're not quite up yet, it's just because we're still working on it. It's in progress, so keep checking back. That is all I have for you for today. Warm your body up, milk and breathe into the G-spot. Do mindful practices to really help awaken and enliven the area, such as using a jade egg. Those are all excellent ways to really start building up G-spot awareness and sensitivity and opening you up to those really deep, fulfilling G-spot orgasms. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, eat, squat, and come.